Hey, what's up, guys? So we really enjoyed doing the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard post discussion and review. And in order to do movie reviews, we need a movie rating system. We watch a couple of YouTubers that for their movie reviews, instead of using like a scale of 1 to 10, they use sort of like a phrase. And we thought that was cool. We thought that was a bit more of a unique kind of way to do this. So that's what we're going to do. The phrases that we chose can be broken up into 6 categories of really bad, bad, meh, kind of like in the middle, and then good, really good, and then like
amazing.
Yeah, like the top of the top. Let's start at the very bottom for really, really bad. This is a movie that you just thought was terrible.
You may have walked out.
Yes.
You know, you may have actually walked out because it was just so boring or so cringy or so just bad.
And so, to stick on brand, we're going to say that a movie that is just the worst of the worst, horrible, should be terminated.
Go back in time and just no film.
And with that, let's move on to the next one, which is for a bad movie. For a bad movie, you didn't necessarily walk out, but you may have gone and asked for a refund afterwards.
And if anybody asks you about the movie, you're not going to be shy. You're going to tell them, don't go watch it.
If a movie is bad, we are going to call it I'd Rather. And this one is cool because it's a little bit more unique, where we're going to come up with the rest of that phrase depending on what the movie is.
Next up, we have a movie that's right in the middle. It's kind of meh. You're really not going to say anything good about it, but you don't really have anything bad to say about it.
Plus, it's one that you probably don't want to spend your weekend date on, but you do want to go check out this one and maybe have some extra time during the week, and that's why we call this one the Tuesday Special.
For a movie that we think is good, we'll be calling that a date night movie.
That term just means that if you're going on a date, if you're going with a group of your friends, or even if you're taking you on a date, you know, because there are times when you need that. Yeah.
It's important.
But that means that no matter what your party situation is, you're going to have a good, nice time with this film. All right, guys. Up next, we have the category of really good.
So this is a movie that you are happy you spent your money on it. You'd be happy to spend your money on it again. You'd be happy to spend your money on it so much that you want to add it to the collection. So that's why we're going to call it
Collector's Edition. Yeah. We almost called this category Steelbook.
But that's because Mateo has a steelbook collection. Not everybody does have a steelbook collection. This applies for any and all movie purchases, digital, physical, steelbook.
And now for the top category, for the cream of the crop, a film that you go and watch it.
Pièce de résistance.
This top of the mountain category is reserved for a film that you watch it and it blows you away, or in this case, blows us away since we're doing the review. This would be a movie that resonates with us, and a film where when we're in the car driving home, we say, man, I can't wait to introduce my kids to that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're like, this is
one day.
This is kind of already, you feel that it's going to be timeless, at least for you. You're always going to enjoy it. You're always going to be excited to watch it. So major rewatchability and just exceeds your expectations.
And so the top category is called, wait for it, Legendary. We are currently binging How I Met Your Mother, and we love that show. But that's not the only reason why we named it that.
I mean, this is something that, at least for our lives, these movies are a little bit legendary. Like, when you talk about movies that you enjoy, you're like, oh, wait. But this movie.
Yeah. What is a movie you would put in the legendary category?
The first one that comes to mind is one of my favorite movies that I know not everybody feels this way about it, but to me, I watched this movie and it blew my mind because I guess I wasn't expecting anything, and I just really enjoyed it. And it's a movie that I kind of watch to like comfort myself, like if I'm like not having a great week, or if I can't think of anything else, but I know I want to watch a movie. I watched The Man from U.N.C.L.E. with Armie Hammer and Henry Cavill. I love that movie.
One film I would definitely put in the legendary category is Stand By Me. I love that movie. I never get tired of watching it, and that is like the epitome of like I cannot wait till the day that I can introduce that film to my kids, whenever that may be. But yeah, so that is our movie rating review system. So just one more time, if a movie is trash, terrible, it should be terminated. If it's bad and you would rather be doing anything else than watching it, it's a I would rather. If it's just meh and you don't want to pay full price, it's a Tuesday special. If it's a good movie and you're going to have a good time with it, whether you're going on a date or going with a group of friends or taking you on a date, because you can do that. And it's not a weird thing to go to the movies on your own. It's not. I do it, and it's called a Tuesday special.
No, this would be a date night.
Oh,
We already
no.
went through a Tuesday special. Now you know how he spends his Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Not with me.
And it's called a date night. And then if a movie is so good that it makes you want to purchase it and add it to the collection, it is a collector's edition. And then the cream of the crop, the film that is going to change your life, the movie experience that you will never forget, that is called, wait for it, Legendary. But all right, guys, we'll catch you in the next video. Stay tuned for a lot of movie reviews coming up. I think pretty much every week-ish we're going to try and do movie reviews. So
Yeah.
And if there's not a new film coming out, we'll go back and review an old movie. So a film that we liked or did not like. How about that? How about we watch a movie that we hate?
I don't want to watch a movie that we hate. Anyway, until next time, hasta la vista.
Because you know how it does the leg outro?
And then he goes,